Muscle cramps.
Ugh.
They always strike at the worst time, don't they? Whether you're crushing a workout, enjoying a good night's sleep, or just minding your own business, BAM. Your muscle tightens up, leaving you frozen in pain. And here's the kicker, most people just shrug it off, thinking it's normal, but what if I told you there's more to it than meets the eye? The truth is, cramps aren't just random. They're your body's way of waving a big red flag, saying, hey, something's off here. Maybe it's dehydration, maybe it's a lack of key nutrients, or maybe you've been pushing your body too hard without giving it the love it needs. Whatever the cause, ignoring these signals could be holding you back from living your best life. But here's the good news, understanding why cramps happen, and learning how to prevent them, can be a total game changer. Imagine waking up pain-free, smashing your fitness goals, and finally saying
Goodbye
to those sudden, agonizing spasms. Sounds pretty great, right? So, stick with me, because we're about to break down everything you need to know about muscle cramps, the causes, the risks, and, most importantly, how to stop them in their tracks. Ready to take control of your body? Let's get into it. Muscle cramps, let's be real, are those annoying, out-of-nowhere moments when your muscle suddenly tightens up and refuses to relax. It's like your body throws a tantrum, especially in the middle of something important. Think about waking up to a sharp calf cramp in the dead of night. These cramps, or Charlie horses, are involuntary and can last from a few seconds to several minutes. Most commonly, they hit places like the legs, but honestly, no muscle is safe. Now, what does it feel like? Imagine a knot tightening inside your muscle, creating a mix of discomfort and sometimes straight-up pain. Your muscle might feel rock hard to the touch, and moving it? Oh, forget about it. It can make you stop in your tracks, whether you're running a marathon or just lounging on the couch. Sometimes, the area might even feel sore for hours afterward, as if it's saying, don't forget who's boss. What's fascinating, or frustrating, is that these cramps can happen to anyone, anytime. Sure, they're common after intense physical activity, but they can also strike during simple, everyday moments, like standing too long or even stretching the wrong way in bed. And let's not even start on how often they show up after a dehydrating night out or a day of skipping water breaks.
Yeah,
your body notices. But hey, there's always a reason behind the madness, right? Understanding what triggers these cramps can make all the difference. Whether it's a nutrient deficiency or pushing your muscles too hard, the why behind the cramp sets the stage for fixing it. Speaking of reasons, let's dive into what's really causing these cramps. Muscle cramps don't just happen out of nowhere, there's usually a reason behind that sudden, painful spasm. One of the biggest culprits? Dehydration. When your body's running low on water, it's like your muscles forget how to behave, sending you into cramp mode. Picture this, you're out on a hot day, sweating buckets, but you've barely sipped any water. Boom, your calf tightens up, and you're left hopping around in agony. Staying hydrated is more than just a health tip, it's muscle-saving magic. But water isn't the only player here. Ever heard of electrolyte imbalances? These little guys, think potassium, magnesium, and calcium, help keep your muscles functioning smoothly. When they're off balance, your muscles might misfire, leading to those frustrating cramps. So, the next time someone offers you a banana after a workout, don't roll your eyes, it might just save you from a nasty leg cramp. Overuse is another big reason cramps show up uninvited. Athletes and gym goers, you know what I mean. Pushing your body too hard, too fast, without proper rest or stretching, is like asking for trouble. Imagine running 5 miles when your body's only trained for 1, it's a recipe for cramps. Your muscles work overtime, and then they revolt. Pro tip, build up your endurance gradually, and always warm up before diving into intense activity. And let's not forget everyday habits that sneakily mess with your muscles. Sitting in the same position for hours? Yep, that can lead to cramps too. Ever woken up with a cramp because you slept in some weird, pretzel-like position? Exactly. it's not always about workouts, your lifestyle choices play a huge role. Speaking of which, have you wondered why certain people seem more prone to cramps than others? Let's explore who's most at risk. Muscle cramps don't discriminate, but some folks definitely have a bigger target on their backs. Athletes, for starters, are prime candidates. Think about it, they're constantly pushing their bodies to the limit, sweating out electrolytes, and sometimes forgetting to hydrate or stretch properly. Whether it's a runner hitting the last mile of a marathon or a weekend warrior playing pickup basketball, cramps love to strike when muscles are overworked. If you're active, keeping a water bottle and electrolyte snack handy is your secret weapon. Then there are older adults. As we age, our muscles naturally lose some of their elasticity and strength. Combine that with potential medication side effects or reduced physical activity, and you've got a recipe for more frequent cramps. Ever heard your grandma complain about her leg cramping up at night? That's not just random, it could be linked to age-related changes or even underlying issues like poor circulation. Staying active with low-impact exercises like yoga or swimming can help keep those muscles in check. Pregnant women also make the list. Growing a tiny human is no easy task, and the body goes through all sorts of changes, including shifts in blood flow and hormone levels. Add in extra pressure on the nerves and muscles, especially in the legs, and it's no wonder cramps become a regular guest. Stretching before bed or taking a warm bath can work wonders to ease those nighttime cramps. And hey, it's all part of the journey, right? Even people with certain medical conditions or unhealthy habits aren't off the hook. Those dealing with conditions like diabetes or nerve damage often experience cramps more often, as do folks with a low nutrition diet. And let's be real, if you're skipping meals, chugging sodas, or sitting at a desk for hours without moving, you're basically inviting cramps into your life. So, what's the game plan for staying ahead of these pesky spasms? Let's dig into some prevention tips. If muscle cramps feel like an unwelcome guest, prevention is your best defense. First off, let's talk hydration, it's a game changer. Keeping your water intake up throughout the day helps your muscles stay happy and functional. If plain water feels boring, jazz it up with a splash of lemon or cucumber slices. And for those long workout sessions or hot summer days, electrolyte-rich drinks like coconut water or sports beverages can be lifesavers. Think of hydration as giving your muscles the fuel they need to stay cramp-free. Stretching is another powerhouse strategy. Whether you're hitting the gym or just starting your day, stretching preps your muscles for action and keeps them flexible. Focus on areas that are cramp-prone, like your calves or thighs. A quick calf stretch before bed, for example, can reduce those middle-of-the-night surprises. Yoga is also a fantastic way to combine stretching with mindfulness, helping your body and mind find that sweet spot of balance and relaxation. Let's not forget the role of nutrition in keeping cramps at bay. An eating plan rich in potassium, magnesium, and calcium is your muscle's best friend. Think bananas, spinach, avocados, and dairy products, they're packed with the nutrients your body needs. For a snack idea, try a handful of almonds or a smoothie loaded with greens and a touch of Greek yogurt. Keeping your diet balanced isn't just about avoiding cramps, it's about building a healthier, more energized you. And, of course, listen to your body. If you're pushing yourself too hard during workouts, scale it back a notch. Build up strength gradually and always cool down afterward with light stretches. For desk workers, set reminders to move around every hour. A quick walk or even standing to stretch can make all the difference. But what happens if cramps persist despite your best efforts? Well, that's when it's time to seek a bit of professional advice. Alright, now that you've got the lowdown on muscle cramps, let's get real. What are you going to do about it? Will you keep letting these annoying spasms disrupt your life, or are you ready to take charge? Think about it, your health, your energy, and even your sleep can all improve by applying what you've learned here. Staying hydrated, eating right, stretching, it's all within your control. So, what's stopping you? Maybe you've been putting off making changes because it seems overwhelming. But here's the thing, you don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Drink an extra glass of water today. Add a banana to your breakfast tomorrow. Take 5 minutes to stretch before bed. These little changes stack up, and before you know it, you'll feel stronger, more balanced, and in total control of your body. Now, let me ask you this, how much longer will you let muscle cramps hold you back? It's time to flip the script and prioritize your well-being. What's one habit you're willing to change today to start feeling better tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what step you're taking toward a healthier, more active life. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We've got plenty more tips coming your way to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. Let's make this journey one you won't regret. See you in the next video.